Hi, this is Jamie Steinberg with Starry Constellation Magazine. Mark, season two is just exceptional work from you, and I'm so excited that we get to see more of you here. Will we get to find out a little bit more about the backstory between Mark and Alex? Kind of what
Ab-
influences them on screen?
Absolutely, yeah. There is going to be a at least one flashback where you get to see what happened between Virgil and Billy that so traumatized them that they really couldn't find any reconciliation in season one. And that sort of sets the stage for Virgil's attempt at reuniting with the son and actually becoming a father through season two.
Well, Virgil told Dell he showed up at Billy's games and he seems to sort of look out for Billy in his own way, but that's sort of a little bit complicated as well. Alex, could you talk about that?
Yeah, I think Virgil for Billy has always kind of been in and out on his time, and he kind of lives his life for what Virgil wants to be doing, and he hasn't really made the same sacrifices that Grace has for Billy, and I think that's something that is continuously bothering Billy, and it eventually comes out of him later on in the season where he kind of confronts him and he tells Virgil how he really feels about who he's been and how he's acted as a father. And but I think the whole season of season two is really trying to kind of make amends and build that relationship back and show that there can be love and trust between both of them.
Mark, there's such an also interesting relationship between Virgil and the women and his children in his life. Is there much past that they've given you sort of an exploration of why he interacts that way with that type of familial relationships?
No, but it is fascinating. The what is startling to me is the openness in the relationships. One thing about Virgil, if it can be considered a virtue, is that he doesn't lie about who he is. You know exactly what you're getting. Um, Maybe he should feel shame about what he's doing, but he doesn't, and that makes him, in a strange way, honest. The writers just bake that into the scene and leave that startling information up to me to interpret. But it makes for some very interesting exchanges, particularly the divorce party, which I thought was a really original thing. I've never ever heard of a divorce party before, but it shows it shows a level of solidity and clarity that I don't think a lot of people have.
Every episode, Alex, is must see with this series because it's intense, it's gritty, it's fascinating. What do you think it is about American Rust that has just captivated so many viewers?
I think it's the flaws that all these characters have that can be relatable because you see how much they care about one another and the love and how far they're willing to go for the people that they love and the actions they take. And I think um especially with this season as the characters have grown so much and the relationships have changed, you you can't help but fall in love with them more, and especially as the situations they're in get heightened. I think it really takes the audience on the ride, and you join them, and you pick the people you're rooting for and rooting against. And I think that's something that's really compelling as an audience.